Hey y'all, what's going on? Look, I know it's Duncan Hines butter golden classic cake, right? Hey, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. And we're gonna knock out this cake for everyone today. But we're gonna make our own chocolate icing, I guess. That's the homemade part of it. I had this in the cabinet. It's been in the cabinet for quite some time, so I figured, yeah, it's time to get used instead of just sitting up there. So we're gonna do it and probably share it with some of our neighbors. If you've never made one of the Duncan Hines cakes and you look at it and you're like, wow, that's gonna be awesome, like I would probably do, I'd look at that and say, wow, everything I need for a cake is right there. But it's really not. There's the directions on the back, and you won't necessarily need to read these because I'm just going to walk you through each step. This is what comes in the box. Just this right here, which is your basic, cake, dry cake mix. I'll just leave it at that. So it's got your flour, your sugar, your leavening ingredients, and everything like that. We're going to have to add 3 large eggs, 7 tablespoons of butter, and a half cup of water. So we'll go ahead and start doing that. All right, we've just gotten our little assistant, Wesley, our sous chef. Say hi to the camera, Wes.
What's up?
All right. And he's going to assist us today. So, Wes, what we're going to do to make this Duncan Hines cake, and this is pretty much how all Duncan Hines cakes are made, is we'll go ahead and put the dry ingredients right there in our bowl here.
I want to be like, you want to put this in carefully, so like...
Yeah, we don't want to make a mess with it. We'll go ahead and put our eggs in there if you'd like.
You could like sprinkle it on top if you want to, like that.
There you go. And put your water in there.
Put that on top.
Half a cup. Mm-hmm. And go ahead and just dump your butter in there, Wes. Give that a stir in the bowl there.
With what?
Just with your spoon.
Alright.
And we'll go ahead and mix this up till it's a nice smooth consistency, guys.
Ready?
Now, we've got our 2 cake pans here, and we've got butter in both, and Wesley's going to go ahead and coat all the areas of the pan with the butter. Now, what we're going to do is go ahead and pour our batter into our pans. Wes, you want to do that? All right, we've got our cake pans filled with our cake batter, and we're going to go ahead and put them in our oven. Our oven is preheated at 350 degrees, so we'll put them in there. These are 8-inch, pie pans, cake pans, so we'll put it in there for anywhere from 26 to 31 minutes. Wes, go ahead and do that for us, buddy. All right, we've had these in there for about 28 minutes. Wes is going to go ahead and grab them out of there. Wes, grab them out, man. Let's see what they look like. They smell fantastic.
Let's see here.
Do.
Woo!
How's it look, bud?
That looks like your grandmother's pie.
Looks like a cake, huh?
Yeah. Good.
Dude, you're doing a fantastic job on these cakes, little West dog. So we're going to go ahead and make our icing. Our cakes are cooling nicely. And you're going to need 6 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Sweetened, unsweetened, it's up to you. We've got 2 powdered sugar, right? That's about 2.5 cups of powdered sugar. We've got about 5 tablespoons of condensed evaporated milk there. We've got 6 tablespoons of butter. And back here in the back, we have 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So what we want to do is go ahead and whisk in our powdered sugar with our cocoa, or our cocoa with our powdered sugar. Go ahead and put that in there, Wes, and use your little whisk thing there and go ahead and get that incorporated really nicely. We're going to go ahead and put our butter in our bowl here, which is a pretty large bowl. Go ahead and just put that in there, Wes. Make sure you get it all in there, buddy. Excellent job. And what we'll do is once we get that butter in there, we'll go ahead and use our little handheld beater here, and we'll cream it. So just whip it, Wes, until it's kind of creamy consistency. Now that we have our butter at a creamy consistency there, Wes is going to go ahead and add our sugar and cocoa mixture. He's going to add about a quarter of this to our bowl. Great job, buddy. And now he's going to add a couple tablespoons or maybe a quarter of our evaporated milk to our bowl as well. It's going to get messy, man, but you can do it. We're going to go ahead and add in our vanilla extract. Looking good, buddy.
Smelling good, too.
All right, go ahead and add the remainder of our sugar there. Just put all of it in there. Dum da dum dum dum. The moment of truth has arrived. Did I say that right? Did the moment of truth has arrived?
I think. Yeah.
I think that's yeah. Okay. So we're gonna see if our cakes are gonna come out nicely onto our plate here, or we're gonna have to actually fight these things, and then we're gonna put our icing on them. So Wes, you want to go ahead and do that? See what we get.
I'm gonna take this out of here.
Ooh. Ooh. Good job, buddy. Now just lay it flat. Just flat, right like you have it right there. Let this side be up.
This side?
Mm-hmm. Excellent. And now what we'll do, Wes, is go ahead and put some icing on the top of just the top layer, and then we'll lay this on top of that. And we'll get Wes to go ahead and put the icing on top of this part right here, and then our little 2-layer cake will be done.
Oh, but it's looking beautiful now. It is looking beautiful.
And there's our cake, y'all. Wesley's got it iced up really nice. And this is your finished product right here. And I'll get a close-up of that for you. Maybe my camera will focus in on it. Look at that. Wesley has done an awesome job. Unbelievable, my buddy. You ready to take a bite?
Mm-hmm.
Do it, man. Is it moist?
Mm-hmm. I love.
Is it sweet with the chocolate?
Yeah. That's what I was about to say.
Oh,
it's
yeah?
really good.
Let Dad have a bite. Can you cut Dad a bite of that?
No. Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, my God.
I'll get that.
Dude.
Oh, my.
It's hard to do this with one hand, man. All right, guys, there it is. Yum.
I'm going to pick that up.
Oh, man. That's not bad from a box, man.
Yeah.
And you did a super job on the icing. That's amazing stuff, dude.
Not bad.
All right. You got anything else to add to the video, man? Before time runs out?
No, not really.
All right. Well, it's been Patrick and Wesley at your service. We'll see you next time, y'all. Bye.
What?